Hello, all, and welcome to the Good Witch. This is your Capricorn 2020 October intuitive tarot reading. I honestly didn't really want to say October because I feel like this is going to be a lot of it was going to cover the last quarter of the year. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. Thank you for being a part of my life, and thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of yours. So this is a beautiful energy that I got when I was doing this reading. The song that comes to mind was, "You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven's touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you." So someone is staring at you. Someone truly, truly is going to be blessed by your presence this month. Jumping right into your reading, you know it's intuitive, so sometimes I do burst into song or poem or whatever the case may be. If you're new, I hope you stay. If you're returning, welcome back again. Okay, so as far as your love, I do love, finances, and a message from the divine. But this month, they've all been kind of running together. Yours is still slightly separated. So you're keeping good division between your love life and your financial life this month. Running into November. You're probably going to do really good with that right up until the end of the year when things kind of start getting, right after winter solstice, right around Christmas, when things will start getting a little confusing for you. But right now, you're doing really good at separating love and finances. There's someone in your love life that wants a blank slate with you. There's a lot of that going around. Taurus had the same thing. Someone you didn't want to settle for. They were constantly in and out of your life. Now they want to come back and they want to have a completely blank slate with you. They think about you all the time. Even if they were with someone else, they were thinking about you. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean you should be with them. They're thinking about you, but do their actions match their thoughts? They might come back to you. Okay, this is where it breaks down. They might come back to you. Some of them, I feel like this person is married, recently got married, or is telling you they're getting a divorce. Something, of course, if they're with you and you're not their person, something is with it. Something is wrong in their marriage. But they have someone, but they want you to. And you guys kind of had this in and out thing going. And you decided you didn't want to settle. Good for you. And they're not ready to release you. So they're coming back and they're telling you that they want a blank slate with you, but what they have with their other person or persons, in a few cases, some of them are polyamorous and they're just not telling you, but it's not over and it's not gonna be, because their person would probably be okay with them seeing someone outside of them, because that gives them the freedom to do whatever it is they're doing. But they're not leaving. Somebody's person is well kept. Whether it's male or female, they're very well kept and they have no intention of leaving or going, regardless of what this person says. They have no need. It doesn't benefit them to leave, so they're not going to. Even if they understand that the love isn't there, that maybe the person loves you, their partner in life is going to be their partner in life. They don't want to go. And there's going to be a lot of drama trying to get them to go. That person is more so focused on their coin and their children. If it's a baby mama situation, she don't care that he or she loves you. They care not that this person wants to be with you, because they're not letting them go. And your person kind of enjoys that because they know they'll always have something to fall back on, and they're kind of, they feed it. It's not like they just said, cut it off, it's over, it's done. No, they feed into it. They're still very flirty with this situation, and they want this situation to linger because they know this person isn't going anywhere. So why would they make their life hard by trying to push it out? They want you back, though. They do still want a blank slate with you. But at the end of the day, you would still be settling. You would have to share them. And they might not be in and out as much. They might be more present. But when they're out, they're out. And there's nothing that is going to change that. And you'll be happy when they're around because you guys have a special kind of bond. But you're going to be very sad when they're not. And you're going to try to control it. But you're not that person. You're not the person that you might even try to flirt with or date someone else in the process just so you have somebody to occupy your time. But you won't be able to do that to another person. Because you wouldn't want them to feel like you feel. But I see that even the rest of this year, it's going to be very hard for you to cut off that emotional tie. If you go back to sleeping with this person, if you stopped and you can start back, and you go back to it. And I pulled a card from the sexual tarot deck, and you got the Four of Swords. Look at her. Look how he's just basically feeding her, playing with her any way he wants to, and she's just like at his whim. Okay? So be very, very aware of that. Don't be at someone's beck and call. Don't be at their whim. It's a very strong air sign energy. Air and earth. So you and this person communicate well. You talk a lot. You have a lot of things to say. You have a lot of things going on. And you feel like they get you. They understand you. And they very well might. But they're not going to leave this other person alone. This other person is not going to leave them alone. I don't know why I'm saying alone like that. I said alone. That's different. And that person will ever be interfering in your relationships. Now, they're going to think about you. You are on their mind, but they're not changing. They might improve their behavior somewhat a little bit until they regain control of y'all two situation, but they're not changing. Life with them is what it is. They want a blank slate, but they don't want a blank slate to do anything different. They want a blank slate to continue on the path that it was on. So be very aware of that. I want to pull something from the Moonology deck for you. Okay, Capricorns. They're still saying you're too good to be true. And somebody actually might tell you that, like, you're just too much. You're just too perfect. You're too sweet. You're too nice to me. There has to be something wrong with you. No, stupid, is something wrong with you. If I'm that great, just appreciate me and accept me for all that I am and let me be good to you. And they want to, but they start and then they get scared and they run and they can't let this past situation go. So what you have is, I thought so. You have, in order for you to get what you want, for you not to be able to settle, you're going to have to let this go. So what you have right now is a time for healing. That's what you need. You're going to have to go within yourself and heal. You need to, if you're not going to let this situation happen and this isn't the lifestyle you want and you really want something else and you really want someone who is just for you, you're going to have to take some time out and be by yourself for a little while. You need to spend the last quarter of this year in your heal mode, okay? And in that process, you'll meet people along the way to help you pass the time that are fun, that shows you that beautiful people are out there, but none of those people are maybe until like mid-December and are your forever, okay? And for whatever reason, I'm not feeling the need to do single relationship situationships. I think you know exactly who you are and who that's for. If this resonates, let it resonate. If it doesn't, go look at your moon, rising, or Venus sign, because most people only look at their sun sign. But I've done a video explaining the difference. So I need you to, if this resonates with you, decide what you want. If that lifestyle is cool with you, I don't knock it. You know we don't judge over here at The Good Witch. We let you be you. But don't take this. Don't take this relationship that somebody's offering you and be sad about it. That's like going to a restaurant and ordering lobster and they bring you a crawfish. And they bring you 5 crawfish and you order lobster. And they say, oh, make the best out of it. And you're like, no, I don't want this. I want something else. So they take, I want the lobster that I ordered. So they take the crawfish back, the little weak ass crawfish, and bring you back a crab. I mean, it's technically better, but it ain't what I asked for. So if you're going to take the crab, enjoy the crab. Hopefully you don't catch crabs because it's a lot of, you know, juices and stuff flowing around over there. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not. It's what it is. Be careful. Wrap it up. Looking at your finances, a lot of people just clicked off. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love, y'all. Don't leave me hate. I don't say what I don't see, okay? Let's look at your finances. Okay, your finances are great coming up. You have the Hierophant. You're having creative ideas, and not only are you having ideas, you're unlocking the keys to some things this quarter. A lot of that happening this month, but you'll be putting into action throughout the quarter, but you're realizing what those keys are a lot this month. Now that you found out that some people, you're going to find out that there's some people that have been lying to you, misleading you, and you're closing those cycles. You're ending those cycles and you're closing down and shutting down those relationships with the people that hurt you or people that mean you no harm, mean you no good, that only mean you harm. Even if they didn't intentionally do it, they're blocking your blessings by giving you misinformation. They want to see you grow, but you start growing too fast. And you start to outgrow them, and then they start to kind of try to mislead you, to misdirect you. It's like if you and your friend got a job at the same time and you're getting a promotion and they're not, all of a sudden they're going to start telling you to do things that's out of character. You know, you want to go off on that person at work, but you honestly know you shouldn't. They're going to be the ones to tell you know what, you should go ahead and go off on her. Tell her how you feel. Look. If you wouldn't have done it before you got the promotion, don't do it now, because they see that you're going to outgrow them. And they want you to grow. They just don't want you to grow faster than them. And some people don't realize that. They don't realize that that's what they're doing. But that's what they're doing. And you'll see it. You're going to see it. And you're going to nip that shit in the bud real quick. And you're going to close out that cycle with them, because what you're going to realize is this person, you've been around for a while. And it is not the first time that they've done this. It's the first time you're going to say something about it, or the first time you're going to do something about it, because you caught on to it before and just thought that maybe you were just tripping. You weren't. Okay. Message from the divine. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. Now, that wasn't your message from the divine. That was a message from me. Please do so. Thank you. Aw. So as I was flipping over your message from the divine, a song, I heard a song. I'm going to tell you what the cards are first. The cards were the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, and the Adjustment card. But while I was flipping them over, I seriously, when I flipped over Disappointment, which is like the 5 of Cups, instability, disappointment, unsteady, I heard, he saw the best in me when everyone else around could only see the worst in me. What did he see? He saw the best So you'll lose some things and you'll be disappointed. Your feelings might be hurt. And when I'm doing my readings, I didn't tap into the sorrow that it caused you, and that it'll cause you in the beginning of realizing that this person that wanted this blank slate with you is coming back to you when you thinking they're changed is gonna disappoint you. Because what I tapped into was the relief that you get when you let it go, or the relief that you get when you accept it for what it is and you can live your life better. And I didn't tap into the sadness that you would feel when you realized that someone that you cut for is somebody that you ride with, want to ride with you as long as you don't ride faster than them. And how painful that adjustment is going to be. What I tapped into was the beauty of the completion of that cycle and how great you're going to be without them. And Spirit says, acknowledge those feelings of sadness. Acknowledge that you're disappointed in this situation. Acknowledge that those adjustments have to be made, but at the end of the day, you are doing it for the best version of yourself. Coming out of 2020 way better than you were. Even if it didn't seem like it, you might have had a rough start, but the way that you're gonna end this thing is immaculate. Pay attention. Understand that you have to heal yourself. Understand that you don't have to take what this person is offering you in either situation. You don't have to take it. Don't settle. And if you do settle, accept the fact that it's no longer settling. You're making a conscious choice that this is what you want and this is how you want to live your life. Some people are very happy as mistresses, or I don't know what's called, male mistresses. Misters? Some people are very, very happy doing that. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you choose. It's not in me to judge you. Care. I just want you happy. But make sure that you're going to be happy doing that. It's not an easy life if that's what you choose. Okay? So, thank you for being a part of my life. And thank you for allowing me to be a part of yours. As I've said multiple times, please like, share, subscribe, and comment and love. Thank you from the Good Witch.